You know how most people lose their crypto keys? Well, I lost a Trezor containing 3 Bitcoin, half a novel, and my grandmother's digital consciousness. Not sure which hurts more, but I do know that I'd really love to get those Bitcoin back. And with that, welcome to The One Thing, our digital asset news outlet. The US government is now hashing official GDP data and publishing it on blockchain. It isn't tokenized, not tradable, and it's definitely not a PR stunt. This is the Commerce Department using public blockchains to verify the most politicized number in the economy and doing it quietly, without hype or ceremony. Next up is the fact that Bitcoin rose nearly 4% last week, outperforming gold and the S&P 500, but with barely a news headline. Even so, JP Morgan says volatility is near all-time lows, making Bitcoin appear undervalued next to gold. So if you regard Bitcoin as digital gold, then it may have just undercut its analog cousin without anyone noticing. Finally, Trump Media, backed by Crypto.com and Yorkville Advisors, has launched a crypto treasury with $1 billion in CRO tokens, $200 million in cash, and access to a $5 billion equity line. That makes it large, liquid, politically branded, and entirely built on digital assets. Apparently, when Trump said he'd build a wall, he meant a treasury wall backed with tokens. So what's the one thing we should be focusing on in all this? Well, it's got to be that fact that the US government didn't announce blockchain adoption, it simply used it. They published GDP data to decentralized networks for the simple reason that it's effective. And in a market full of noise, this quiet shift may have been the loudest move all week. Okay, that's the update. I'm off to find Nan, and I'll catch you next week.